Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review, you guys. I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes that y'all are bringing in. I just want to clarify, my birthday is Sunday coming, so it hasn't happened yet. 31 ain't happened yet, bitch. Okay, look. But anyway, I just want to say thank you to everybody in advance, and to everyone who's already told me happy birthday and everything. And everybody's been giving money to the Cash App and all of that. I appreciate y'all so very, very much. Let's go ahead and get into these notes. All right. Hold up though, y'all. Sid Bird, I smell good, bitch. Okay, that's my Auntie Diane who thinks I'm saying bitch. Okay, look. So let's get into it. Jock, Carly, and Spice. They're all down to the radio station, and this was already scheduled before the cabin trip that they went on. Jock is not happy that he has to be near Carly Red and the wig that is eating her forehead. Bitch, them baby hairs are just not babies anymore. Them baby hairs are out and about, okay? That's some thought hairs. That ain't no baby hairs, okay? Look, I was like, why is it like just... just laying there on her forehead like that? That shit looks some bad. Spice is there, okay? She's there to talk about black hypocrisy, okay? Black hypocrisy is #1 on the Jamaican charts on the Billboard, okay? So Spice is doing good, yeah? Yeah, okay. And she has some opportunities coming up, all right? She's been invited to perform in Gambia, and she's been invited to perform in Trinidad. And she's inviting Jock and Carly to come with her and bring significant others if they want to, which means the remainder of the fucking cast, okay, to help support and also MC her shows. And I'm just like, oh, okay. She said, there's the budget, okay? Bring whoever you want. Come and have a good time. I don't want to hear that, Jock, because Jock don't want to go, okay? Jock said he does not want to go on any more trips, vacations, 2-day weekends with Carly Red, bitch. I am outdone and I'm finished, okay? He doesn't want to deal with any more drama with her and her hating ass thigh hairs. But you know what? When Spice said all expenses paid, nigga had to think real hard on it. And then he gets home, and Kendra done heard the shit on the radio. So now Kendra won't go, all right? Now, after the last little trip, shit was tough. And I'm like, now, Kendra, after you saw what they did to you the last time, why are you trying to come? Why are you trying to go on this trip? Like, I understand, you need the extra check, okay? But we all know that Kendra don't need the money, at least not the way it seems. She seems very solidified in her lawyer career. So I don't understand why she wants to put herself through the drama of going on another trip with Carly Red and the rest of the Love and Hip Hop bunch, okay? It's always a bunch of mess. But she wants to prove to everybody that she could not be in the center of the drama, and she feels like this is the second chance that they need to prove to Jock's ignorant ass friends that she ain't ignorant too. I'm just like, oh, all right, Kendra, if that's what you want to do, girl. But please, don't count on not being in the center of some drama, because there's always some drama, bitch. Jock eventually agrees that they should go ahead and go, but I just think it's so funny how easy he changes his mind whenever she tells him what she wants. Like, she didn't even have to try that hard. But Jock, this is what I want to do. All right, I guess we'll go. Like, whew, Jock must be in love, boy. Let's move on to Scrap, y'all. Scrap is doing some good things in the community. I also feel like this is a setup for something else. and we're gonna get to that in a minute, okay? But Scrap and Jamal Bryant, and I forgot who else it was, but they are helping 30 people get out of jail. Well, they already did. They raised $120,000 to help 30 people get out of jail. They brought all of those people back to the church and helped them to, you know, get their hair done and get some new clothes and just clean themselves up before they see their families. Scrap has spent, you know, a lot of time in jail, you know, growing up with Karen King as his mama. Mind you, where the hell was Karen King? This seemed like something that you should have been there for your son, but you wasn't here, but you worrying about who he fucking. I ain't got time for Karen King. So Scrap talks to Jamal Bryant. And this conversation went from here to there real quick, all right? First, Scrap is talking about how he's done with his life on the streets. He's done with going to jail. That time in his life is OV, all right? I guess niggas get to an age range where they feel like I'm too old for that shit now. I ain't got time to be going back and forth to jail, okay? My insides can't take it no more. So Jamal says, well, you know, If you find a good woman to be with, she will complete you. But if you find a bad woman to be with, she will finish you. And I'm just like, oh, wait a minute. Is this shade to Giselle? Look, I don't know what's happening in this moment, Jamal Bryant, but I know this man was talking about his time in jail as it pertains to what we doing right now. I don't know what the shit that got to do with a woman, but you know what? I understand. I understand that when a man findeth a woman, he findeth a good thing. And sometimes women can keep niggas out of trouble and keep niggas wanting to do the right thing when otherwise they would be out in these streets getting involved in stuff they have no business. So I do understand. But in the moment, it was just like, wait a minute, what happened? They edited the shit out this scene, and this is what we, you know, we started and how we got here. I don't know. But after that, Scrap goes out and, you know, because they were in Jamal's office, and they go out to the rest of the church, finish talking to the rest of the people, and guess who's there supporting? Sierra is there supporting because Sierra has been through the struggle too. And whenever they call on her to help, she is happy too. And I'm just like, bitch, they struggle one more time. Girl, she... That bitch is like the most mechanic hood bitch I've ever seen in my life. It is unreal. Akbar shows up, and Sierra tells her that she really wants her to talk to Tokyo. She wants them to squash their beef, and she also wants her to come down to the Stop the Violence event that Sierra is having. And I'm like, Lord have mercy, Sierra. You got a lot on your plate, huh, girl? You stopping the violence, stopping the gun violence, on top of getting rid of BK, on top of being single, fresh and free, on top of laying edges. Okay, sometimes your own, sometimes other people. I just feel like Sierra just be having a lot going on sometimes. And sometimes I feel like the stuff she does on the show is specifically just for the show. And this is one of those things. But Shooter's son being shot down in the streets, I guess, is what affected her in order to do this. But she invites Akbar. Akbar says that she's going to come and support, but she still don't know why she needs to come and talk to Tokyo. Alright, it's rap shit, bitch. So then our boy Scrap comes over, and they get to talking about his past and the things he's been through and how much time he spent in jail, okay? And y'all, during their conversations, I felt like there was something happening between Sierra and Scrap in this moment. The conversation that they was having, especially after the conversation that Jamal Bryant had with him that came out of nowhere, okay? Scrap tells Sierra that his uncle could have came and got him out of jail quicker than the time he spent in jail. We was in jail for 3 years or something like that. Well, he could have got out sooner, and Stevie J was supposed to come down and give a speech, all right, and say that his nephew wasn't gonna get into no trouble, whatever, but he never showed up to support his nephew. And now his nephew is feeling some type of way about it. And I just kind of feel like, okay, yeah, if I was Stevie, I probably would have went down to help my people out get out of jail. People think jail is like, you know, just somewhere that you go or some shit like that. But in my mind, I feel like that's some torturous shit. Alright, that's some torturous shit. So if I can help my people get out of a situation like that, I feel like I would. But at the same time, I'm thinking about Stevie feeling like I already got my own shit going on with the court system. I don't want to show up to court for no reasons, alright? Especially if it ain't got nothing to do with the child support payments that I owe. Because they always trying to get you. I come there for you, and then they put handcuffs on me and talking about I owe child support. So I feel like Scrap may not be thinking about what Stevie goes through whenever he goes to court, and how he may not want to go deal with something like that because of his own situation. So it's not like, oh, I ain't want to help my nephew. It's like, I ain't about to put myself in harm's way to help my nephew, who I don't know if he gonna get out of jail and then start back with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't too mad at Stevie, okay? Y'all can bring it up, but Stevie ain't about to come back on this show. Okay, they say Stevie was only on the show for half of the season. We saw him and now he gone. So I don't know what is to be accomplished by bringing this up, but the only thing I really did get from it is that Sierra and Scrap probably gonna have a thing going on. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, bitch. So Shay Mack shows up to Shekinah's house at 3 a.m. in the morning talking about she found condoms under the bed. And I'm like, where your baby at? I'm so confused by a lot of shit dealing with this scene. But you know what? Shekinah tells her, well, you know rappers are whores, all right? Because y'all know Shay Mack go with Made Man. But to me, it seemed like Made Man probably been a whore. And I don't know why you acting surprised by it now. Shekinah said she need to get a daughter from out that situation. Ain't nobody got time for that. This ain't the nigga first time cheating. She need to leave him like all them other suckers that we done made famous. Okay? Like, she need to leave him. Pack your shit up in the night and check your deuces out. Because why would you continue to deal with that? And Shay Mack is like, yeah, you right. I do need to leave. And he's cheated on me for the last time. Y'all know, screaming in the fucking confessionals and shit. Ultimately, she's still worried about if she gonna be lonely. And I'm like, if you think you're lonely now, ooh yeah, wait until tonight, girl. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. When skeletons come out of your closet and chase you all around the room, memories feel like a ghost. I don't know. I'm still half asleep, and Casey and JoJo be ad-libbing the fuck, okay? All right, but y'all get it. Bobby Womack. If you think of lonely now. Okay, look, y'all get my point. Shay Mack needs to stop. All right, you ain't gonna be lonely for too long. Okay, you a little light-skinned, halfway decent-looking chick with a, you know, nice body shape and all of that. You on Love and Hip Hop? Somebody gonna be in your DMs. Stop with the bullshit. Okay, you ain't gonna be lonely for too long. You too young to be a woman who's scared to leave a fuck nigga because you might be lonely. You ain't 55, you ain't 60, and even when you in those age ranges, niggas' wives die, they get divorces. There's somebody out there for you. Okay, don't give up on love. I know that's not what we was going with the scene, but still, come on now, girl. So Sierra has Tokyo, Shekinah, and Mimi down in her shop getting hair that's already done, combed, and touched on for no fucking reason. Y'all know whenever they do these hair salon you know, scenes, ain't nobody really getting their hair done. And Mimi has just had her edges laid and shit because her gel ain't even all the way dry yet. So I don't know who did her hair, but I don't think it happened at Sierra's shop. Either way, everybody has noticed the flowers that Sierra has from an admirer. And I'm like, oh, admirer, huh? Scrap. I think it's him, I do. She says the flowers ain't from BK, and then she runs the story about how Carly waited until forever to tell her what Pooh told her, which Pooh was never gonna tell her about how BK and her supposedly had something going on. I don't know what the situation is, because I feel like nobody really said what the fuck happened with BK, all right? But all we know is, from Pooh's standpoint, BK was pushing up on her, but she didn't tell Sierra. She told Carly. And now Sierra is pissed off and ain't got no time for Pooh. Mimi tells them about how I tried to get Carly and Pooh together to resolve their issues. And Pooh had this cocktail party that none of you bitches showed up to. And Carly comes in, and as soon as she entered the door, it was ugly. I'm like, yes, Mimi, it was, okay? Pooh ends up picking up this big ass bar stool and like trying to throw it at Carly. And yo, first of all, Pooh picked that fucking bar stool up like that shit was the size of a paperweight. Like it was nothing. She just was like, ah. I guess that's why, you know, everybody want to make the jokes that she might be a man. I don't think that girl is a man. I just think she do way too much to her face. And I think a lot of women don't realize when they do too much, they start to look like they're not born women. Okay? Shekinah jumps in and tells them that Maid Man a whole out here. Okay? She got to tell Shay Mack business to everybody in the hair salon. I'm like, bitch, what kind of friend is you? Okay? I come over at 3 a.m. and you tell all my business to the whole hair salon full of hoes. Either way, she tells Tokyo to keep her appointment with Maid Man because she's supposed to be going in the studio with him. Keep that shit because she got something for his ass. Okay? This girl hurt behind this. I'm like, Shekinah, if you don't find something to do, bitch, okay? Find you a man. You are way too into this girl business. I don't give a fuck if she did come to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning. You catch to merch. You catch to merch. Y'all, here come Pooh ass just walking in Sierra's shop like ain't nothing happened. And she tries to keep it cute. She's like, Sierra, I really wanted to talk to you, but Carly beat me to the punch. I wasn't never trying to mess with BK. He was trying to talk to me. And Sierra not trying to hear. Sierra's like, okay, but why would you even be talking to him? I ain't around your husband. I ain't talking to your husband. And then Pooh says, oh no, there are no hoes around my husband. Oh no. Oh, sorry. No hoes around my man. Girl. And Mimi is like, no. Pooh, like this is not the way you resolve the issue, Pooh. Oh my god, like y'all, Mimi was too tickled. They could have kept the fucking camera on Mimi's face this whole scene. I was dying laughing, y'all. oh, take the cape off. Just y'all, it was a hot ass mess. Sierra was like, get her the fuck up out my shop, okay? She just kind of stood there for a second quietly after Pooh basically called her a hoe. And when Pooh turns around to walk out, because y'all know Crazy 88's and security is all around, Pooh turns around and walk out the door. Tokyo picks up this huge, like fake crystal fixture, like this, this size. Picks that shit up, launches it at the fucking door, and I think she actually hit Pooh. I said, bitch, I'm gonna give that a 10. I'm gonna give that 10s all around. I could not believe she actually hit the bitch. She hit somebody with that thing because the shit bounced back. I was like, oh no, she hit her with it. Y'all, oh my God. I could not believe that shit, that she actually hit somebody when she threw that shit. Either way, I got my giggles out of it. All right, so let's talk about Rashida and Kirk. Rashida and Kirk are in a good place now, I guess. As long as we're living in denial, we're in good places in our relationships. They are trying to open Frost Lounge, okay? Somewhere where you can turn up. Rashida, stop. And they're in there, they're looking around at the business, talking about, okay, we're gonna put it over here, we're gonna put this over here. And then here comes Kelsey. All right, y'all know little baby voice, Kelsey. Kelsey says that I was going to pick up Cannon, but he's really sick right now. And Rashida and Kirk are like, how sick? Like, what kind of sick? Was he throwing up? Did he have a fever? And Kelsey is like, okay, I love y'all, but this is too much. This is a full-time job. I cannot be the middleman anymore, okay? And Kirk is like, you have to. What are you talking about? You have to do this. And Rashida goes and takes a fucking phone call, which I thought was very convenient. Bitch, ain't nobody on that phone, but whatever. And he's basically trying to guilt trip his daughter into being a go-between because he promised Rashida that he wasn't going to have any direct contact with Jasmine. And I'm like, bring fucking Rashida ass back over here and find out if that's true. Because if that's true, me and Rashida need to have a conversation. You cannot possibly think that he's going to be able to be a father to that child, which you have told him to do, and not have direct contact with the mama. He had direct contact with her coochie years ago, which is why y'all got this baby. If you're gonna continue to be with this man, then you need to continue to be there in a capacity that makes it okay for him to be there for his child. I'm sorry, Rashida, but I'm gonna have to go back to the old wives, like, my aunties and shit that was born in like the 50s and all of that, that when they man went out and had a baby on them and they decided to stay with the nigga, they also had to play a part in watching the baby sometimes or having the baby come over. You new hoes all want to try to, change the dynamics of the relationship. Fuck the baby. Or you don't want to actually have him talking to the girl, but at this point it's about the child, and Kirk is the one that fucked up, not that child. And if you're gonna forgive him, then you need to be okay with him text messaging this girl to find out where they can pick the baby up from, to find out what's going on with the child. This shit is just ridiculous to me. All right, and I'm not one of these people that feel like they need to have phone conversations. They can text one another, they can send fucking emails for all I care, but there needs to be some direct contact between Jasmine and Kirk. Kirk is being like I can't even tell you how much of an asshole like this comes off to me. You are such a dickhead to then put the requirements of this on your daughter, who did not lay down with anybody. This is not her responsibility. She should not have to be involved in any way, shape, or form if she don't want to. You need to have direct contact with Jasmine, or make Rashida ass have direct contact with Jasmine. Either or, but it should not be on your daughter. I want to hear from you on this, Rashida. Is this true? Because this is fucking stupid if this is what you're doing. Tokyo is in the studio with Made Man, and she ain't in there for 2 seconds before she kind of bust in there with a box of condoms, wearing the light blue Labrador Retriever coat. And I just was like, y'all, she doing the absolute most. She throw the condoms. What's that? What's that? You got condoms under the bed? You fucking over my friend like that? You messing over my friend like that? You got condoms? And he like, I don't know what you talking about. I don't even know where this came from. You was a fucking lie, nigga. You was a lie. I know you had those. She said they was under the bed. And I thought it was a totally different type of condom. I didn't think I saw Trojan rappers. Did y'all see Trojan rappers? Cause I thought I saw Lifestyle or something. But either way, He looking at the condoms like he don't know where the fuck they came from. And he looking at Shekinah like this ain't none of your business. This ain't your relationship. And Shekinah say it is my business. My friend waking up my fat girl sleep to talk about you and the condoms under the bed, nigga. It is my business, okay? Now you what you gonna promise? You put it on your mama. Put it on your baby that ain't your shit. And he said, I can't do that. Tokyo sitting back just watching the whole thing. And Tokyo like, oh, he can't put it on his mama? Oh, this nigga flow. He probably cheating anyway. Let's go, girl. So Tokyo walk out and she kind of walk out and tell him that Shay Mack done left him. The whole while this scene was going on, Shay Mack was packing up her little car with all the stuff she must have had in the apartment with him and leaving. I'm like, girl, y'all hoes got me fucked up. I'm sorry, but there's no way that I'm living in a house with me and this nigga baby and I'm taking my baby and leaving. Nah, nigga, I'm putting your shit outside. I don't need to find nowhere else to go. I ain't do nothing wrong. You did. Fuck nigga. So y'all, just like that, all right? I don't know how long we been back from the cabin trip, but Mo and Carly are moving into the house that they bought together. They unpacking all of their stuff, and Mo asks, you know, what she's doing with her old house, because they both had houses. I'm like, now what in the Portia and Dennis McKinley is going on here? Okay, stealing storylines. Anyway, basically, Carly does not want to sell her home. She wants to rent it out. And Mo feels like that's fucked up because he sold his house. So she needs to sell her house so that they don't have to deal with tenants and fixing things and things of that nature. And she's like, okay, well, you might be right. And then she tells him about this situation with Pooh because she wants him to know that she ain't up here fucking Pooh and Hiram, her husband. So she got an actual voice recording of a conversation that she had with him. And it was like a 10-second snippet of her crying about how her daughter is asking her about what they did because of what's all over the place. And she wouldn't do that. And, you know, her daughter wants to know. And her daughter looked up to him and really respects him. And I'm like, first of all, Carly, how the fuck does your daughter know Hiram? What the shit is going on here? What is happening right now? I don't know what's going on with Carly and whatever she's trying to prove with this voiceover. But Hiram replies to her cries with, no, 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 not at all. And I guess that's supposed to prove that they didn't have the threesome. To me, that didn't prove anything. Like, I felt like him saying no, 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 not at all did not prove any fucking thing. And she hurry up and cut that recording off to prove a point. Y'all, I cannot get my words together. I cannot get my words together. And Mo is just like, oh, all right, well, I'm happy y'all had the type of relationship where y'all could have, you know, fixed that situation. All right, now, what's going on with this trip to Trinidad? He not even worrying about that. But she's trying to prove a point that she ain't out here sucking and fucking on Pooh and her husband. Child, whatever. I still don't believe you, Carly. I believe you did that shit. I'm sorry, but I just do. I really believe that you sucked and fucked on Hiram and Pooh, and now you want to act like you didn't because you want your man Mo not to know, you know, the type of person that you really are and the shit that you've done in your life. And I don't understand how he cannot know the shit you've done in your life. You've been on Love and Hip Hop for how many seasons on Atlanta? You've been on the show the whole time, Carly. All right, it has been pretty obvious the type of shit that you would do when, you know, behind closed doors and naked with another bitch and another nigga. He wants to know if she going to be calling him in the morning and at night and whenever she changed locations in Trinidad, because he not going. And, you know, he got to work. And Carly like, I don't want to do all of that, but she wants to be married to this man. So if this is what he needs for her to do, she's happy to do it. And I'm like, oh, all right, Carly, you going to act like you got some sense for this man? We'll see what happens on this trip. So y'all, Pooh and Mimi meet up so that Pooh can ask Mimi why she didn't have her back with all of the ladies that Sierra shot. And Mimi is like, how am I going to defend you about whatever happened with BK? I wasn't on that trip, bitch. I don't know. I don't know what happened in Cancun. I'm sorry. That's why I stay out of it, okay? Mimi says, I stay out of it because I wasn't there. All right? She has no idea if you fuck BK, and she know the type of person you are, so she gonna keep her distance out of this drama. Mimi also said that Pooh did not help her case with the way that she came at Sierra in Sierra's shop, which is true. You came at that girl all sideways, busting in her shop, you know, having conversation in front of a whole bunch of people. It just wasn't the right way to handle the situation. But Mimi says if she really wants to make it right, because Pooh says that she feeling like maybe she needs to make the situation right because Carly has turned all of the other girls against her. Mimi says, why don't you come down to Trinidad? We'll all be there. I said, bitch, you gonna ruin the Trinidad trip? You gonna ruin the trip, inviting poor old grasshopper looking ass, old fucking holes in the ass looking I cannot get over the shit on the sheets. I'm sorry, I just cannot. I cannot get over, you know, you fucked her in the ass and now she got shit on the sheets. I don't know. But I feel like Pooh keep changing the dynamics of this story so we can ultimately end up with Carly having shit on her sheets. I just cannot. Did y'all see the preview for next week's episode? This bitch pulled out sheets. I'm like, if they still have shit on them, you's a nasty, dirty motherfucker. So Pooh is at home with her old man, and this is the scene where Hiram basically tells us what the shit happened on his phone conversation with Carly. And he says that she called him crying with her daughter on three-way, and Pooh is like, why would she call you with her daughter on the phone? I'm like, Carly called him with her daughter on the phone because I think she knew that if she called with her daughter on the phone, he would not tell the 100% truth. And he says that's exactly what happened. He says because her daughter was on the phone, he was not about to say that they had a threesome. But Hiram says that Pooh and Carly make up the breakup all the time, okay? And that they've had falling outs a whole bunch of times, but they always become friends again. So she should take her ass down to Trinidad, be herself, because either they're gonna love her or they're gonna hate her. Oh, the fuck well. But you go out there, have a good time, you and Carly gonna be good again. That's what Hiram said, which makes me believe that really something actually must have happened because they seem closer and he seems more, you know, he has faith in their relationship, which makes me feel like they really was closer than Carly is trying to act. And I just think that's so trash of Carly. Like you just lying for no fucking reason. Oh, I forgot. Storyline. Not no reason. Storyline. Sierra and Tokyo have their little meetup with Akbar at the studio so we can resolve the issues, right? And Akbar say, look, I ain't got no problems with you. It's about the music. Talking to Tokyo. And Tokyo was like, I ain't got no problem with you neither, all right? And Sierra like, oh, all right. So, yeah, we can do this, that, you know, trying to act like they about to be friends. And Tokyo was like, look, I ain't got no problems, but we ain't friends, Sierra. So, please calm down with the bullshit, all right? And then here comes Spice, okay? Now, Spice came in with her Party City wig. Spice has a problem with the line that you flew here, I grew here, because she flew here. And Akbar was like, okay, bitch, like, did you fly in on Delta? The fuck? And so then Spice starts to take off her shoes, because she did fly in on Delta. And then Tokyo laughed, because I would have laughed too. That shit was funny when she said that. Meaning, I'm just saying it in a song, bitch. It's not a big deal. Why is you in here feelings hurt over some shit I said in a song? Okay? Spice is mad. And Akbar is like, what's she taking her shoes off for? And y'all know security hurry up and rush in because they don't want her throwing her shoes. So they asking her for her shoes so she won't throw them. And Akbar like, look, bitch, I ain't got no issues with you. As soon as she said bitch, y'all know she don't like that word. I don't like that word. So Spice been on the show for 2 seasons with these southern hoes and don't realize that everybody says bitch as just a pronoun. Like, like it's just another word for this girl over here. I don't understand why, you know, she still makes a big issue out of it. But Akbar wasn't about to stop saying bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. And what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. Girl, whatever, bitch. And y'all see Spice. Spice kept trying to jump up. I don't like the word, you know what I'm saying? Pump a clot, suck a puss, like all of that shit. I ain't got time for that, but I definitely feel like I should insert Safari right here.
You're not some blood clot idiot. You're not upon no mama. Shame upon your bumper clot.
Akbar starts to mock her accent, and that's when I was like, oh, all right, Akbar, you doing the most. Why you gotta mock that girl accent? I don't like that shit either. I would feel like somebody was trying to disrespect me too. So of course Spice is trying to fight her again with that shit, but security is not letting it happen. So Akbar just leaves and then says fuck her and fuck Sierra. And Sierra like, oh no, not fuck me, fuck you. I say, ha. Y'all a hot ass mess. Ain't none of y'all hoes really friends. I'm sorry, but y'all a lot. And the way Sierra was smiling, I'm like, bitch, y'all need to stop with the play scenes. I ain't got time for y'all with this. Anyway, y'all, that was Love and Hip Hop. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one, which will be T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle.